Hi everyone, it's Dennis here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Another day, another vlog. It's been a while since I've done this. Last couple of weeks I've been very busy, taking care of my kids, obviously, working, doing some drone videos, and I've been busy studying. Over the last couple of weeks I've been focusing on my studies. I'm actually studying to become a pilot.
Greetings. Watch the birdie.
Okay, not actually a pilot, but I'm actually studying to become a certified drone pilot. I've been thinking about this over the last maybe 1.5, almost 2 years. I'm not sure what it's called in America, but here it's called the remote pilot license. Again, I've been thinking about this for quite some time now, and yes, look, I made the decision maybe about 6 weeks ago. You need to take an exam in order to get the license. The exam consists of theoretical and practical assessments. Got the option to do a 5-day course or a online course plus 2 days practical assessment. So given the busyness of my schedule, I work 9 to 5, take care of my 2 kids, spend time with my wife, very unlikely that I can do the 5-day course. So I elected to get the online course. I've done quite a few exams, online exams so far. I probably have 2 more left that I'm trying to get through, and then the next step will be to do the practical assessment. I'm sure it's kind of similar anywhere around the world, but yeah, if you are a certified drone pilot, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what's the process in your country. How do you actually get certified to become a drone pilot? Feel free to comment down below. I would love to hear from you. So why am I doing this? It's because I want to get I want to be certified. I want to become a certified drone pilot, and secondly, basically it allows me to fly commercial drones for up to 7 kilograms. So think about the Inspire drones or the other commercial drones that's available in the market, like the Matrice. Just do note, if you're flying the normal standard consumer DJI drones like the Phantom and the Mavic Pro and the Spark, you don't necessarily need to get licensed. They're all sub 2 kilograms, so you're perfectly fine with that one. But again, do check out the relevant regulations that's applicable in your area and read through. If you're living in Australia, do check the CASA website from time to time to keep you updated with the relevant drone laws or drone regulations that's applicable. Anyways, back to the theoretical assessment. There's a lot of things to cover. I'm learning about classification of airspace, what's a controlled airspace versus an uncontrolled airspace, understanding VTC or visual terminal charts and the VNC or the visual navigation charts, learning about how to read a map, an aeronautical map, understanding what NOTAM is. I know what NOTAM means. It's notice to airmen, the longitude, latitude, how the equator and the compass works, learning about GPS, global positioning system, learning about radio frequency, the low-fi, hi-fi, understanding operational laws, what you can, you can't do. More studying, absorbing them as much as I can, because those theoretical exams, you gotta take it seriously. The passing rate for each exam is about 70%. Generally, they're all multiple choice questions. Some of the questions have been very, very tricky. They put you, those type of questions where, there's an all of the above or none of the above, or it's only A and B, or B and C, or C and D. I hate those type of questions because it's make you, think twice or 3 times with your answers. There's so much things to learn and read, and I'm just really glad that I've passed all the exams I've took, and I still have 2 more to go. Once I've done the theoretical, I'm gonna start practicing on the maneuvers, because there's a lot of maneuvers here now. I got about 30 hours of flight time under my belt. Believe me, I still need to practice. That's probably the most important thing I find in here, is to practice all those maneuvers. Now, the maneuvers, they all come into different sort of stages. There's the basic maneuvers where, you hover the drone, you land the drone, you launch it upwards for a horizontal triangle on how to move the drone, into advanced techniques such as how to circle the drone. So this is your drone, circling around like that in a sort of controlled manner, to do like a vertical 8 like that or horizontal 8 like that. I initially thought they'll be very simple, but no, they're actually quite difficult and challenging, so the only way to overcome it is to practice. I'm just sharing you some things that I'm working on, and this is definitely something that I really want to achieve by the end of the year. And unfortunately, time is a challenge for me at the moment. Yeah, it's hard, and I'll probably need to create a separate video on that one, on some of the challenges as a small YouTuber, that ones I'm facing right now. And yeah, look, I'll probably elaborate more on that one. I'll share more of that one. But anyways, that's really it for me today. I need to get back into my studying, just get this online assessment out of the way, and yeah, start practicing those maneuvers in order to be ready for the practical assessment. So yeah, look, anyway, if you haven't been following me on my other social media accounts, do check it out: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and more. They'll keep you, news and up-to-date news with what I'm doing. Actually, I do have an IGTV as well. I'll link it down below or in here. Do check it out, and I'm putting in a little bit more behind-the-scenes content in there as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.